There's so many reasons that it's a good idea for couples to seek counseling. People come in, they've been arguing for months, even years, and it covers a range of issues, be it sexual issues, be it financial. A big one is gender roles, actually, because you kind of learn gender roles in the way you grow up. So, for example, who's doing the laundry, who's taking care of the kids, versus who's, going to a job that brings in the money. A lot of balancing that out. And usually couples have a distorted perception of what's really going on. So usually the perception is, I'm doing more than you're doing. So it takes a little time for us as a couples counselor to go through and kind of see what is the reality of the situation versus what is the perception, and sort of balance that out. The place to start is to make the call. Sometimes that's the hardest part. And we'll schedule a session usually with the couple together the first time. That's not required, but we prefer that. Get sort of a feel of the issues as a couple and then separate out into individual sessions to see what each individual is bringing to the table. So, for example, it's really important to screen individuals for an underlying issue like anxiety or depression, because that can obviously really affect the way that person interacts with their spouse. So you've got the individual issues, and then you come together as a couple, and the relationship is sort of like its own baby. It has its own issues in addition to the individual issues. So we really like to do the full assessment, and then we come together at the end and come up with some treatment recommendations. It can be working on communication, it can be working on changing behaviors. Usually communication is a really big one. Everybody needs help with that.